Well, the Indiana University School of Medicine has set a new funding record. Leaders say it's evidence that Indiana is home to one of the best medical research schools in the country. Business of Health reporter Kylie Valletta has more. Kylie.
Thank you very much, Gary. The National Institutes of Health awarded the IU School of Medicine nearly $150 million in research funding in federal fiscal year 2018. That marks a 10% jump from the previous year and sets a new record for the school. IU School of Medicine Executive Associate Dean for Research Affairs, Dr. Anantha Shaker, joins me now to give us some perspective about what this ultimately means for Hoosier patients. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, first of all, congratulations to the school for setting a new record. 10% increase compared to 2017, but you say even more impressive is if you look at just 5 years ago.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's been wonderful growth for us. 5 years ago, we were ranked 39th, and we were somewhere in the 100 million range. And now in 5 years, we've grown 50%, and we're ranked 33rd in the country of the 140 medical schools that are here.
It's an impressive climb in a short amount of time. So this ability to steadily increase funding over the last several years, even in a very competitive environment, what is causing your ability to do that?
Well, I think, it's a combination of several great factors here. First of all, we do have very talented research faculty at the School of Medicine, and we are a very collaborative environment. So we have wonderful collaborations across the university, with Purdue, as well as other, research institutions here. I think the second thing is we have built a lot of infrastructure, wonderful infrastructure in terms of ability to help scientists do great research and get great funding.
And what this funding, how does it ultimately connect to Hoosier patients, bedside?
Yeah, obviously, when we do cutting-edge research, we're also bringing cutting-edge treatments and diagnoses for patients. So for the first benefit, I think, is that we actually provide the best care and really cutting-edge care to people in Indiana. And I think in addition to that, it also brings a lot of new talent and new sort of approaches to improve the health of the communities. And of course, all of this funding also helps jobs and other kinds of positive things in the community as well.
So speaking of jobs, funding, how does it connect to the private sector? What does this mean for Indiana's business landscape?
Yeah. I think it benefits business landscape tremendously when you have a highly funded research institution. It brings new scientific talent to the community, which businesses benefit from. It also creates new intellectual property and products that help local businesses, startup companies that come out of these discoveries. All of those help businesses as well. And I think importantly, it also helps the communities, makes them healthier communities that attracts more businesses to this city.
And Hoosiers play a role in this. All in for health. Really, how do patients help promote that? And tell us a little bit about that new effort, what it is.
I think what we're trying to do is engage real people, the Hoosiers, in actually telling us what's important for them and how we can do research better with them as partners. Because most clinical research requires insights not just from physicians and scientists, but also from patients and families. So we understand disease better, we understand problems better by engaging people. So All In for Health is one of those efforts, is that it's a platform for people to sign up and be partners in research with us.
And online, something you can log on to.
Yeah. It's online, it's confidential, and it's voluntary, and we send out a lot of information, and they can participate. They can tell us some of the areas that they're interested in research for us to do as well.
And we have just very few seconds left, but you also founded the Indiana Clinical and Translational Sciences Institute.
Yes.
What role does that play in this?
That's a very important infrastructure institute, and it provides like the support structure for putting together multidisciplinary research programs.
Always multidisciplinary is always important. Collaboration.
Yes, that's what is the true secret for success these days.
Well, Dr. Shaker, thank you so much for being here, and good luck raising even more funding next year.
Thank you. We hope to do that.
Gary, back to you.